Hey guys, welcome back to the Kop TV, the voice of football's most famous stand. A couple of bits to update you on today. Firstly, the news that both Jeremy Frimpong and Kirk has looked to have had everything signed, sealed, and delivered up to this point, and also Florian Vertz. And we're going to touch on Trent as well in this video. So smash that like button, get your comments in, and subscribe to the Kop TV if you haven't already. Naturally, my tone and my mood isn't going to be on top of the world at the minute because of we all know what happened. Allegedly, there's maybe 5 or 6 people left in hospital still recovering. And listen, all of our thoughts and prayers once again go out to those guys who suffered so much on the day, and everyone around them that even witnessed the event. You know, our thoughts, I can't stop thinking about them actually, in terms of when we get that good news that everyone's been discharged from hospital. We are planning to put out a parade vlog. We're going to put it out tomorrow. And there's a nice little message in the start of that video for those affected. So once again, we hope they get, a full and quick recovery. And, things haven't really been the same since. But obviously, we have to remember what happened before that as well. And remember the incredible day that we shared together as a football team, as a city, as a people before that. And we can't let that rain on our parade. Really positive news on Florian Vertz. I mean, I'll be honest, I am dumbfounded, flabbergasted, overwhelmed, in denial that Liverpool, arguably, allegedly, apparently, have agreed a €130 deal for Florian Vertz. Now, I just can't believe it. I've never, ever, apart from like the Lavia and the Caicedo sagas, I've never really seen Liverpool, after winning a big trophy, slap down a lot of money and show the world the intention to go and retain the Premier League next year as well, which we've never experienced, retaining the Premier League. But the news was 1 hour ago that Liverpool submit offer Liverpool submit the offer to sign Florian Vertz from Bayer Leverkusen, worth up to €130 million in total. This is an improved second bid and a top-end amount, obviously, comprising the fixed fee and potential add-ons. The 22-year-old Bayern, not Bayern, because that's who he rejected, isn't it? He had a verbal agreement with Bayern, but he said, no, I want to be a Kop right now. And you'll know what that song is about. And he's keen to join. We also heard, didn't we, that the deal, if Manchester City were to throw their ring in the hat, would be around about 300 million. It's actually come out that he just didn't want to go. He had a meeting with them, didn't really fancy it, and has obviously chosen Liverpool. So if this one goes through, not only does it smash the transfer record for Liverpool, but it also sends out, like I said before, that intense warning to the rest of the league that Liverpool mean business before the transfer window is even officially open, guys. And I think it opens in 2 days. We look to have wrapped up a right back for the next 5 to 10 years, a left back for the next 5 to 10 years, and a central attacking midfielder / winger / forward for the next 5 to 10 years. Now, we've never, ever seen anything like it from Liverpool. So Michael Edwards, all of the staff at Liverpool who have been obviously scouting on the radar for the last 6 to 8 months, I'd say, have done an incredible job. A lot of people were giving Richard Hughes and Michael Edwards a lot of stick at the start, especially in last season's window, because of the fact that Liverpool only brought in a Federico Chiesa at 12 mil. But let them cook, let them marinate, let them get their phone book out, give them a bit of time to have a little scout of the market, plus in a little Premier League trophy. That always helps in the negotiations. You have to say, if Liverpool pull all of this off, I mean, it's unlike anything we've ever seen. It would officially, I think, be a new era of Liverpool Football Club. The money, the intent, the purpose, the future planning would represent a new era of Liverpool Football Club, one that we've never seen before. So, obviously, there's been money left over from last year. We didn't spend any. Obviously, there's money available this year for winning the Premier League. So why not spend it? Let's try and get this second Premier League title over the line again as soon as possible. So it's unbelievable, really, that, a lot of people, I tweeted myself, I genuinely can't believe this is happening. A lot of people absolutely the same with the same reaction. People saying, I used to pray for times like this. We as a fan base deserve it. We are retaining the league this season. It's a matter of time. Crazy money. I mean, everything changes once these deals go over the line. We almost rewrite our transfer policy, our Liverpool as we know it, FSG as we know it. All that kind of goes out the window in this new era of showing that intent. Obviously, Liverpool are going to still sell a lot of players. To name a few off the top of my head, obviously Trent's gone today. Kelleher will probably go. I mean, I'd love him to stay, and I hope he does. I don't want him to go at all, but it looks like Harvey Elliott might go. Darwin Núñez, maybe even Diogo Jota. I mean, Endo's probably going to stay, but there's a lot of players there fighting for the position. Tyler Morton will probably go as well. So to bring in a Florian Vertz, I mean, one, the quality levels are, they're just not in doubt. We've all seen what he can do, both at international level and club level at such a young age. But I think his relationship with Jeremy Frimpong is going to be absolutely crucial in this. They've played and been a part of such a successful Bayer Leverkusen team who ripped up the rule books and created new heights for the club and showed the world really that they were the top dogs last season in Europe in terms of getting to the final, going unbeaten. I mean, it's unbelievable achievement from all of them. So, yes, we know he spoke to Manchester City. Yes, we know he had a verbal agreement with the old Hollywood behind me. However, he's chosen Liverpool, and I'm not surprised at the fact that a player's chosen Liverpool. For me, this is a staggering sum of money. You could argue that a lot of Liverpool fans have been saying we needed to spend this money for something like this for years and years. And it looks like we're going to get it. And it looks like it's all at once as well. And it doesn't look like it's slowing down. They're three. You could argue that Liverpool still need a centre-back and a centre-forward. Obviously, Liverpool have been linked with Ekitike, Gonzalo Ramos, we've also heard links with, Julian Alvarez, Gyökeres. There's a lot of strikers, actually more than I thought would be available this summer, because there's, probably 10 teams in the top teams in Europe that are looking for strikers in the summer. So Liverpool, I'm so impressed. When have we ever seen anything like this before? Rejoice in it. Adidas to come as well. This new era of Liverpool Football Club hopefully delivers us a few of these, because we deserve more than just 2 in 35 years. Obviously, we haven't got more than that over the line, but let's show that intent to bring another one home. Right, on Trent, Real Madrid have officially paid £10 million as an early exit agreement fee. He's the most expensive free transfer of all time, because it's cost them £10 million, just so he can leave Liverpool and become a Real Madrid player in time for the Club World Cup. So listen, it's unbelievable, that deal. I mean, fair play once again to Michael Edwards, to Richard Hughes for holding out, saying firmly, this is our price. If you're not going to meet it, you're not going to have him in the Club World Cup. So he's actually got 2 more days left officially under contract as a Liverpool player. But he is in Madrid. We've seen pictures of him with Jude Bellingham already. And the thing that actually surprised me, to be honest, was the fact that he's taken Liverpool out of his Instagram bio already. It's Real Madrid. He's done the collab post. He's unfollowed Liverpool. Now, what we can't guarantee is it's him directly doing that. What we can say is his agency, his management company, I would say, have obviously control over his social media. And, there was a lot of people that saying after his most recent tweet or Instagram post, I love the city, what a send-off. I mean, it's almost like he was going on that it was his send-off and it was his parade to celebrate him leaving and wish him well. Like, it definitely wasn't that. And I think now that he has gone, we just get used to it now. We're going to see him in Real Madrid posts. We're going to see him in, another kit whipping balls in. So it's one of them. Like, how do you want to feel about it? You can just get over it, or you can, you can sit on it and feel a certain way. I think the unfollowing of LFC is a bit wild, because at the end of the day, he's still a Liverpool player and he's still under contract. So at the end of the day, he's now gone. We've got to get used to it. So Trent's gone. 10 mil in the bank, though. Again, we can reinvest that, of course, into wages or players. So it looks like Florian Vertz, Kirkes, Frimpong are all going to be announced potentially in the next 2 or 3 days together. How crazy in terms of a reveal on social media would that be if all 3 of them just holding up the shirt at the same time? Let me know which day you think that's going to be announced. Obviously, Trent's going, as we know. And in other news, Johnny Heitinga, right, after just 1 season as assistant manager for Liverpool Football Club, a Premier League winning season for Johnny Heitinga. He used to be an Everton player, but now he's a Red. All of a sudden, he's now the manager of Ajax. So big him up. The opportunity has come for him. He's obviously learned about it. He's thinking that's too much of a great offer to turn down. Obviously, we know Ajax have just gone 1 point away from winning the league after being 7 points up. So, I mean, I would have liked him to have stayed, but I think when you're a number 2, you look at Pep Lijnders' situation as well. He's even linked to be going back to Man City. But if you're a number 2 and you're in almost the shadow of the number 1, who is Arne Slot, and a job like that comes off, you got to go and forge out your own career, don't you? So I wish him all the best. He's been a brilliant assistant manager. He's won a Premier League title. And it looks like there's early talks between Dirk Kuyt, the Liverpool cult hero, to become the assistant number 2. Who would have thought that one? I was actually with Dirk a couple months back, and apparently he was one of his first choices to be assistant manager with Arne Slot at Feyenoord. So interesting. Lots of news coming out, really. But let me know in the chat, first and foremost, Florian Vertz, how do you feel about that? Is that a sign that guarantees a Liverpool retaining the league? A lot of people think it is. So you've got that. You've obviously got Trent leaving for officially £10 million. And then again, he's already put Real Madrid CF in his Instagram bio, and he's unfollowed Liverpool allegedly as well. And Dirk Kuyt, how do you feel about that one? Of course, Jeremy Frimpong and Milos Kerkez will be announced very soon as well. So smash that like button, keep engaged. Let us know how you're feeling about these ones. Subscribe to the Kop TV if you haven't. If you haven't checked it out, go watch Slot Machine, the song by Reload on the Kop TV. Unbelievable. Keeps you in the right mood going into the pre-season. And make sure you check out the parade vlog as well with Doyle and Mario. It was a beautiful day up until what happened, obviously. But let's try and, with these videos, I want us to try and remember the good things about the day. There's also an incredible one on DR Sports that they dropped with Doyle as well. Voiceovers, slow music, all that stuff. It's amazing. So check that out. And then don't forget, Monday morning, Hot Copics. Back with myself and Doyle in the studio discussing all of this and more, of course. But until then, take care. All the best.